Wow, Nick really feels for this poor woman in front of him. We may not be the best of friends, but he'll definitely give it some thought. So, they shifted from work to family, then to love, creating a somewhat awkward atmosphere. They stared for seconds, as if time stopped then. Asterisk ring asterisk, a call broke the awkward air. While Ella answered her phone, Nick seized the moment to sneak over to the piano. Definitely not your average guy who just sits there waiting around. This highly emotionally intelligent Nick always times things perfectly. He played a tune softly, instantly captivating Ella's attention. But just as Ella got closer, Nick suddenly stopped playing with the snap and turned to grab her hand. What a twist. Whoa. Ella couldn't help but kiss Nick. But this kiss lasted shorter than a fast food drink. She quickly realized the whirlwind of emotions. Ella was flooding with words, fearing she might dive too deep, while Nick was just totally on board with the emotion. He was smitten by Ella's mature and beautiful demeanor, cleverly placing his watch on the table, planting the seed for some future drama. Just as Nick vanished out the door, Ella's daughter followed right back home, making Ella's heart race. She hurriedly fixed her hair, as if preparing for an unexpected exam, but her daughter's keen eyes had already scanned everything. After sending her curious daughter away, Ella discovered Nick's watch, almost like finding a treasure map. One morning, Ella sent her daughter to camp, finally enjoying freedom after being daughter-centric. For Nick, this tranquility was a golden opportunity, and as expected, he sent Ella a text. Those texts are like April blossoms, each carrying thoughts and yearning for Ella. At this moment, waves of curiosity crashed in Ella's heart. She started online investigating this mysterious character. His lively demeanor and confident smile truly mesmerized Ella. Glancing at the watch, an urge bubbled up. She chose a wild adventure, bought an NYC ticket under the guise of returning a watch, just a simple return, right? But her outfit was more suited for a grand romantic date. It even captivated the bodyguards, who thought she was walking the red carpet. Nick's heart was doing somersaults, beyond words, as they shared a dreamy night together at the hotel. But like all good things, their time together was fleeting. With Nick's upcoming European tour, a bittersweet feeling arose in Ella. Nick instantly made up his mind to bring her along on this journey, and patiently addressed each of Ella's concerns and excuses one by one. But finally, Ella revealed her true feelings. Since Nick was so determined, she decided to jump on board. She decided to let go of her worries and boldly follow Nick's lead, finally stepping into the spotlight as his art consultant. On their long journey, it felt like an invisible thread connected Nick and Ella's gazes, marking the start of a sweet spot where work met love. After sunset, they would raise their glasses and share in a blueprint of happiness. On those drizzly nights, they were just like any other couple, laughing in the rain as Ella's confident smile tugged at Nick's heart. But on an accidental date, their sweet act was caught by paparazzi, a nightmare. It was the weekend, and the band hit up a peaceful getaway, hoping to unwind. What a perfect spot. But this vacation turned into the first test of their relationship, as girls by the pool showcased their youthful energy. Ella felt awkward and insecure, like an older model among young girls. Choosing to tone it down in a more conservative outfit, she ended up standing out too much in the crowd. Subtitles. During their conversation, the atmosphere among the girls grew increasingly tense, with their words implying that Ella was a cougar going after a young cub. But when the topic turned to how they met, an unexpected truth came to light, leaving Ella mortified. She thought that song was a love ballad Nick wrote just for her, but the truth was a total letdown of a misunderstanding. Unable to shake it off, she angrily stormed back to her room. Nick followed right behind, admitting the truth and at the same time expressing his sincere feelings for Ella, so earnest yet awkward. He expressed that his affection for Ella had quietly begun to grow since the very day he purchased decorations for her, but Ella definitely didn't believe a word of it. She couldn't trust Nick's sweet talk anymore, as waves of hurt and disappointment washed over her. Thus, they parted ways, with Ella placing Nick's watch quietly on the table, a symbol of their complete break. When Ella got back home, she discovered an unexpected gift. What a surprise! It was her favorite painting, something she had only mentioned once in passing, and here it was remembered perfectly. Staring at the painting, Ella felt a whirlwind of emotions, totally conflicted and hard to back home. As expected, Ella's once peaceful life was completely turned upside down. On her way to pick her daughter up, it was downright bonkers. Someone bumped in just to snap her photo. Facing sudden chaos, Ella felt waves of frustration. Trying to relax was futile. When confronted by her daughter's questions, Ella bravely admitted her relationship with Nick. What a tough battle. After all, mother and child are connected. Seeing Mom criticized online left her daughter feeling uneasy. Until she heard the news about Mom's breakup with Nick, a wave of inexplicable sadness washed over her. Why are you with a guy who's talented? Her daughter's words left Ella in deep thought.